Hi guys, it's Mrs. Dahl
And Mrs. Hooven.
back again to talk about the Foursquare method. We are still going to focus on that first step of the Foursquare process, which is just the Foursquare.
And our next part of this first step involves just a little bit of a change in our challenge here. So we are going to move ahead and take a look at what that new change is. Now the center box is going to contain a complete sentence. So sometimes we call this a topic sentence. You might hear it called a claim.
And sometimes even the fancy word of a thesis statement.
Right. So what we're going to try to do, though, is we're going to make sure that we prove this. Now that we have this complete sentence, we have to, it changes what's required of boxes 2, 3, and 4. And now these 3 boxes have to contain reasons, examples, or explanations that prove box 1, our topic sentence or our claim, to be true.
Which can be kind of difficult, so you have to think through that a little bit. And they all have to be different from one another. I can't have something in box 2 that is too close to another reason for it in box 3 because it weakens my paper and my point.
You want more reasons to prove. So easy to cook, fun to eat, and delicious. So in this example, the claim is my favorite meal is spaghetti and meatballs, and then their 3 reasons are it's easy to cook, it's fun to eat, and it's delicious. And look, they still have the wrap-up sentence that's just changed a little bit because now it says my favorite meal is spaghetti and meatballs because it's easy to cook, fun to eat, and delicious.
Yep, and we want to remember these little connecting words or conjunctions. We didn't have those necessarily in our simpler topic, Foursquares, but now that it's more complex, we've got, sometimes we have since, because, due to, those connecting words or conjunctions we'll talk about in class more as well. But just like in previous times, don't forget your commas to separate the ideas, and don't forget capital letters and periods at the end. You guys are going to get used to this, my favorite meal, spaghetti and meatballs, because we're going to work with this one until we get to know this Foursquare well.
But today we're really going to focus on how we can prove our topic sentence or our claim. And so we're going to look for the best choices for that. You guys have this assignment that you're going to bring back to class with you. And so as we end the video, what you're going to do is for each one of those topic sentences, for example, the first one is my school is the best in the world, you are going to circle the 2 reasons that make the best argument for the sentence. Avoid opinions because we want the strongest arguments. All right?
And then it's on your own on number 5. You're going to fill in that blank of the best book you ever read as your claim or your center box, and then you'll have to give those 3 good reasons as to why.
And make sure those are different, and make sure those are real, not just matters of opinion, but real good, strong reasons.
All right, guys, we'll see you soon.